Good day, everyone. This is John Scarborough. Wanted to talk a little bit about what we're kind of going through a little bit today. One of the things that's going on is if we've had the cattle in this little 12-acre pasture for a few days now. We were mob grazing them, strip grazing them, about every 12 hours moving them. We didn't do that for very long. There were several reasons why, and this is one of the reasons. We've had a storm come up just all of a sudden, like out of nowhere, and because of that, I mean, you can see looking at these creeks just how difficult it can be. I don't know how well you can tell that, but I mean, that's 14 foot right there just to the water. The water in some places is another 3 or 4 foot deep. So you can see, looking at it, very, very difficult to do a lot of work in here as far as mob grazing. And of course, the creeks wind and bend, and there's no, you try to do something in a straight line or create grids or anything like that, it can be very difficult to get the results you're looking for in a place like this. Okay, this 12-acre pasture is the worst example we have. We have a lot of good places, but with the good places, you're going to have some bottomland. Okay, so if we could ever turn this into something nice, I think that would be a true testament to mob grazing. And the biggest reason is because of these creeks, it makes it very difficult to get back here, even with equipment, and do a whole lot of good. We've even made creek crossings and all like that, and they all just wash out and turn into something within a year that we can't do anything with. So without spending way more money than it's worth, it's just too much to fool with. So in my mind, mob grazing is the only answer for these particular areas. So anyway, with a large amount of rain coming in predicted, and definitely signs of a storm. I mean, you could see all sorts of clouds brewing up in there. I'm getting droplets of water all over me right now, and it's definitely predicted it's going to be pretty bad. So with all of that, and having newborn baby calves and all like that, it's not something you want to be mob grazing through, because these creeks down here can fill up very, very quickly, all the way up. So you get a calf stuck on one side, or or anything like that, that could be a problem. So you don't want them all bound up in one tight spot when that happens. You want those mothers to be able to control those calves in the manner that they think is fit. Okay, but also the biggest thing is you got all your temporary posts down in there, and you got all sorts of little problems when it comes to that. So basically what my gist is on a lot of this is